Why women avoid the good guy like spam calls about their car warranty. The good guy cycle. Step 1, his partner brings up something he did wrong. Step 2, his brain goes into, but I'm a good man, spin mode. Step 3, he throws out the bare minimum defense line, I don't cheat, I'm here, I pay the bills. Translation, worship me for not being trash. And just like that, the actual issue she brought up gets buried. Here's the truth. Not cheating isn't a gift. Paying bills isn't intimacy. And being physically present isn't the same as being emotionally available. Sidebar. Being emotional and being emotionally available are not the same. Emotional reactivity is often a defense mechanism to avoid emotional connection, but that's a topic for another day. Point is, if your defense is, at least I'm not the worst man alive, you're not being a good partner, you're just avoiding accountability. The good guy's shadow. The good guy says, I don't cheat, I provide, I'm here. On the surface, he looks safe, but underneath, his shadow tells a different story. In his shadow lives the inner fuckboy, the part of him that still craves promiscuous sex, power, and control. He's not consciously aware of it, but his partner feels it in subtle and draining ways. So how does the inner fuckboy leak out? He expects praise for doing the bare minimum. He feels entitled to sex and constant validation. He withdraws love or attention when he doesn't get his way. He calls her spoiled when she asks for more. He flirts just enough to keep attention on him, but denies it if she calls him out. He plays the victim when held accountable. He uses good guy status to dodge hard conversations. He frames her standards as unrealistic, so he doesn't have to rise to them. He demands trust, but doesn't always earn it. He performs goodness in public, but avoids emotional intimacy in private. The trap? He unconsciously makes his partner responsible for managing his shadow. If she doesn't soothe him, he sulks. If she doesn't reassure him, he accuses. If she doesn't tolerate it, he calls her ungrateful. So she ends up carrying the weight, not just of the relationship, but of keeping his inner fuckboy at bay so he never has to confront it. This is why good can still feel unsafe, because his goodness isn't rooted in accountability. It's just avoidance masquerading as virtue. Being a good man isn't only about not cheating, not abandoning, or not abusing. That is the bare minimum. Being a good man means facing your own shadow, so your partner doesn't have to fight it for you. Curious if you or your partner might have an inner fuckboy shadow? Take this 10-question quiz, face your shadow, and grow past it.